Read people like a book. Imagine walking into a room and immediately sensing the vibe before anyone even speaks. Reading people effectively can be a secret weapon for entrepreneurs and go-getters like you. It's not psychic, it's paying attention to real, honest cues from body language, tone, and facial expressions. In fact, research shows only about 7% of communication is actual words, while 38% is tone and 55% is body language. Those numbers mean paying attention to how something is said or shown will tell you far more than the words alone. Chapter 1. Body Language Basics. Your body often speaks louder than your words. Stand or sit tall, shoulders back, confidence will radiate. Now, when you watch others, notice open versus closed posture. Crossed arms or legs act like little barriers. They suggest the person isn't open to your ideas. Even if they're smiling, those closed limbs hint at resistance. On the other hand, someone with relaxed, uncrossed arms and facing you is more likely listening and agreeing. Also scan posture. People who sit or stand upright with open gestures come across as powerful. A slumped or hunched posture, by contrast, can indicate insecurity or low energy. These real signals give you clues on whether someone is comfortable, confident, or holding back. Chapter 2. Facial Expressions. The face is a rich canvas of honest feelings. Take a smile. A genuine smile reaches the eyes. Research shows a real smile creates crinkles around the eyes, crow's feet. If someone's lips curve up but their eyes stay blank, they might be hiding their true emotion. Watch eyebrows too. A quick eyebrow raise usually signals surprise, worry, or fear. So if you bring up an ordinary topic and their brows suddenly jump up, something deeper could be on their mind. Notice the jaw and mouth too. A clenched jaw or tight lips often signal stress or discomfort. Trust the face. It often reveals more than the words. Chapter 3. Eyes and Gaze. Eyes are powerful connectors. Good, steady eye contact shows interest and builds trust. In most conversations, people naturally hold eye contact about 7 to 10 seconds at a time. If someone locks eyes with you for far longer without blinking, it can feel intense, often a sign they're overcompensating or hiding something. On the other hand, watch for eyes darting around or breaking away quickly. When someone frequently breaks eye contact, especially glancing to the side or down, it often means they're uncomfortable or want to leave. Avoiding eye contact altogether can signal nervousness or disinterest. Also notice pupils. Dilated pupils in normal light often indicate attraction or arousal. Taken together, these eye cues give you powerful insight into how engaged someone is. Chapter 4. Tone of Voice. What you hear can be just as revealing as what you see. Tone, pitch, and speed color our words with emotion. A phrase can mean one thing whispered and another when shouted. For instance, a high-pitched or trembling voice often signals nervousness or submissiveness. In one study, people who felt dominated in a conversation raised their pitch to sound less threatening. Conversely, a lower, steady pitch tends to convey confidence and authority. Think of the difference between a whisper and a shout. A soft voice often comes off as uncertain, while a loud, booming voice can seem aggressive. Also listen to pacing. A calm, steady pace feels confident, whereas speaking very fast can signal excitement or anxiety. Chapter 5. Mirroring and Rapport. Humans naturally sync up with people they like or trust. One clear signal is mirroring. If you lean in and the other person leans in, or if you cross your legs and they cross theirs, it shows comfort and rapport. Watch hand gestures and posture. People tend to subtly copy each other when they feel connected. Also pay attention to head nods. A few nods as you speak usually means understanding or agreement. But nodding too much, too quickly, can actually reveal anxiety. In fact, people who nod excessively often do so because they're worried about what you think or anxious to please. To build rapport, try gentle mirroring yourself. Matching their posture or gestures in a natural way can build trust. These positive mirroring cues mean your message is connecting. Chapter 6. Reading the Whole Picture. Now combine all these cues to get the full story. One signal alone can be ambiguous, but a cluster of signals is more telling. For example, if someone says, "I'm fine," while smiling with relaxed eyes and an open stance, the cluster of relaxed cues confirms sincerity. But if they say, "I'm fine," while crossing their arms and their tone is flat, that mismatch suggests something else. Always look for consistency. Do their words, face, eyes, and tone all align? Researchers emphasize watching for mismatches like these. With practice, reading clusters of cues will become second nature. Congratulations! You've now got a toolkit of actionable techniques to read people like a book. Keep practicing in real conversations. Notice these signals in friends, colleagues, or even characters on TV. Use this skill wisely to build genuine rapport, negotiate better deals, and understand others more deeply. Remember, the goal is honest connection, not manipulation. The more attention and empathy you bring, the more people will naturally open up to you.